Hi, it's me again with Corel Drill Tips and Tricks. This is part two of this, putting a circle or a dot equally on a letter. So let's type this out. You know what? Let's use Times New Romans. And then let's type so I'm going to close this up, so I'm going to show you where I got it. And I'm going to go to, you know what? Let's do this. Let's try this, see if this works. Let's abandon that. And let's go to Wingding. And let's type out, well, see, we're still under Wingding. Well, let's just do this. And then let's go to Wingdings. I gotta click off of it. Then let's change it to Wingding. See, you got a bunch of symbols. But now let's go to text and GIFs, or yours might say symbols. And we're gonna insert, let's get the text tool, place it right there, and let's insert this small dot. Let's go right here and insert this small dot. Now, let's take our text tool and select all this text and go up to Times New Roman. Look at that. Now we have those dots exactly where they were. Now you could do it afterwards. I think this is the best way. Get your text tool, place it there, and double click on your text tool. Now we're gonna have to go here and double click on your text tool. Now, if you wanted those spaced out, see, it's telling you the word's misspelled because it's using that symbol as part of the text. Whoop, then go to your text tool. And I don't know why it's spacing it out more. So this is really the best way, because then it's going to have equal spacing, because even if you go to delete, see, it puts it right really close to it. Now, if you wanted them spread out, you could actually do it before or after the fact, just like we did in the first video. Take this shape tool, and if you will blacken that box in and hold down your control button, you could move that. You could actually probably nudge it. Let's do that. Let's set our nudge. I'm using somebody else's deal, like 0.1, and get your text tool, get that and nudge it over. So you could nudge it over just 10 times, and then you could nudge that over 10 times. So let's do that again on this one. Let's select that, and we're going to nudge it over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you could get this one and text it with the left arrow key, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the good thing about it, it's a text, so we can text to path it very easily. If we take this text, I'm trying to grab the text. See, the dots come with it. Let's go to text to path, and always remember, wait till you get that red line, and then that way it's evenly on the circle. And see, this way it's right in the middle. And I could have used the big dot. I mean, they have a bigger dot, and then just double click on the big dot. So you'd have a big dot or a little dot, but it would be better. I'm thinking the best way to do it, let me get back. Let's type in Wingdings. Of course, you want me to see what you're typing. See, that's asking, if you don't have anything selected, it's going to ask you. So select that first, go to Wingdings, and type in the dot, and then put a space, maybe, T. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Then put that dot, the bigger, where'd the bigger dot go? And see, there's 3 Wingdings. Maybe not. Wingdings has a lot of cool graphics. I just had it. There it is. And then double click on that. Now you got that dot, and then just go back with the text tool and highlight this text and change it to Times New Romans. See, because you can change part of a text. We could take this letter, click off of it. You could make Todd Arial. They didn't all have to be the same. Or let's make it magic something. See, you could do that. You can always change a word or the text, but that way your dot's exactly where it needs to be. Anyway, I truly hope that, and I think my mentor, he does a lot of computer work, so he knows about other programs, and he knows Corel too. Anyway, I hope that helped that person and somebody in the future. Thank you for watching.